If you are thinking about getting an apartment in Lagos anytime soon, then watch this video. Make sure you do your due diligence, have a budget in mind, your non-negotiable. But also know that Lagos is crazy. Do your research about the area you're moving into. When rain falls, can I walk into my house? Hi, my friends. Hi, guys. So I recently moved spaces, and guys, let me know if it lied to you. It's not an easy journey, but I want to share my journey. I want to share the whole process, how it was for me, and also share things that you should know if you are thinking about house hunting in Lagos. So first of all, I knew I was going to move apartments a year ago. So even last year, I tried to look for a house, but the houses I was seeing, they were way above my budget and they were not even matching what I wanted. So I just told myself, you know what, let me just save up. Next year, I will go house hunting again. And next year, that's now, my sister was coming to join me in Lagos. So of course, I would definitely need a bigger space, whether I like it or not. So January came and I officially started. Mind you, my rent was expiring in March and I had to leave the house by March. I didn't want to discuss anything with the landlord and all of that. So I had less than 3 months to look for an apartment, pay, move in, settle in and all of that. So the journey began.
Hi guys, today is Tuesday. I'm going house hunting today. I've not contacted any agent yet. I want to go to an area. I'm so scared, like I'm so nervous. I hate house hunting, especially in Lagos. But right now I'm going to an area that my mind has been telling me to go to, and I'm just going to try and survey and see if I can find anything, because online I'm not really seeing anything. It's just not easy. If you're thinking of moving to Lagos and you want to hunt for a house, just be prepared. How much is this?
First thing I would say is before you start looking for an apartment, have a budget in mind, but also know that Lagos is crazy, meaning that your budget might not even work for you. You might have to increase your budget along the line. So I went to this particular area that I like. Me and my sister went there, we walked into the area, walked down, and we saw a signpost that said, agent house available here. We stepped into the house and we met the agent. He actually showed us some places, but none of those houses were good. The next day we went again and we saw some places that were okay, but still not what we really wanted.
The house is so spacious and good.
That's outside. As the bar die, you will see Okada. As you come out now, when you get to this place now, you see Okada there. See Okada. Now the express be that. So this place is a perfect. A good area for you, Jean.
They open the floor. But the color is spacious. Maybe if you separate, if you block. You say how much?
2 million. It's about 2.6.
Don't do this studio.
The big room, tiny bedroom. The house is big room.
So now, one other thing I would like to point out is know your non-negotiable. For me, my non-negotiables were lights. I work mostly remotely, and I work remotely, well not even mostly, I work remotely and I need light. That's one of the things that was even making me leave my former apartment. I need light. It's not like I even have light right now, but like at least it's better than where I'm coming from. My sister is an upcoming chef, so she needs a good kitchen. She likes anything that has to do with kitchen. That's two. I needed a place that was airy, bright, that wasn't dark, and also the area. So I had my non-negotiables. So when I was going to look for these places, even if they looked good, there were just some things that were not taking it for me. So this particular area that we went to, houses were good, but from my research and from like asking people, they kept on saying that this area they don't have light. So that was also like a red flag for me. And also I think the road is bad when it rains. So that's another thing you have to also check. Because this Lagos, you can rent house. You don't know that it's you need boat to be entering your house. You need to be very, very careful when you're renting your house. You need to ask questions. When you are doing house hunting, everybody around you needs to know that you're house hunting. Don't be shy. Don't be doing, I don't know what my enemies are. When you're finished looking for the house, you don't have to tell anybody where you got the house, but make sure that you tell everybody around you. Anybody I meet like this, I'm just like, I'm currently house hunting. Do you know anywhere? Because you don't know where your help is going to come from. And ask questions. If you find a place that you like, ask questions about that place so much. Hi guys, so we're waiting for the agent. Stress number one, we're at the bus of waiting for the agent. So yeah, apartment number one.
Sorry, the window is so tiny. How much is this place? You guys speak with me. Can you tell me later? Not for a house, it's real. So yeah, because we literally, as you're entering, another people are entering. I'm not the one that, even me and someone else that entered the house at the same time. If both of you didn't like
You
that,
people
people
will
compete.
have you not seen all those abroad the way they do
It's open house now, yeah.
everybody can come. Next.
All right. I think there's fields over there. You can go there and play football.
Yeah.
House number 2. Okay, video set. Let me even take it. House. Is it the parlor?
The number one is always a living rooms, separate.
Why now? Oh. See how fine the place is. It's just the lighting. Yes. And the place is very fine. Yeah, that's so house number 3. Chineke, Sarah, can you stand this side?
You just try to manage one.
What's there?
You have to put it in the just after toilets. Don't you?
Okay, now 2 rooms.
So for everything it's 2.3. So it's too much
2.3.
for everything both time. It's too much. Don't take it like arguments. It's too much. Something like that, it is too much.
Good afternoon. Now, as you can see, all these houses were actually not bad. What I noticed about that area is they like shared apartments a lot, and I wasn't looking for a shared apartment. So we couldn't find what we wanted that day. We now resorted to, okay, actually going online, checking for agents online, because time was getting close. Like, this was mid-February. I needed to move out by March, like mid-March. This was like, not even this was ending of February. I needed to move out middle of March, literally. So we had to go online, search for agents. I think we found 1 or 2 agents. They took us to some places, but there was still sketchy 1 or 2 issues, either water, just different issues. One thing I would say, and I will keep on saying, is have your non-negotiables. Don't listen to these agents when they are preaching. Agents are marketers. Agents are salesmen. They would literally preach that house to you, and when you have gotten the house, when you have paid, they would leave you alone, and they are not caretakers. All they have to do is sell you the house. They are literally doing their job. So make sure you do your due diligence. Find out, do your research about the area you're moving into. When rain falls, can I walk into my house? Can a car come and pick me in my house? You need to think of all of those things. So at this point, I had to reach out to an agent that actually have worked with before. She's the one that got me my former apartment. So we went the first time. We didn't really, we saw a couple of places, but we were still having some doubts about it, different issues here and there. And then we went on this particular day, this very faithful day. See, one thing I would say about house hunting, first of all, is you need to pray. Maybe you're not the most prayerful person, you're not the most religious person, but just commit the whole process, the whole journey into God's hands, because really in this Lagos, you need prayers. So for me, that very faithful day, we knew the day before that we were going to go house hunting. In fact, we had gone house hunting the day before. But that morning, I just woke up to knowing that I'm finding my house today, and I was like, oh, well, thank you, Jesus. So we went house hunting. We went to the agents. We saw, the different houses, and we were actually already done. The houses we saw were actually good, but they just had one issue or the other. Either they were not motorable, and I had my non-negotiable. Right now, the budget had even gone up because time was going, rent was increasing by the day. And I think during that period, they had a meeting. So rent for houses which actually increased in the whole of Lagos. If you ask anybody, rent for houses increased between January to March. So by each day that I was deciding and everything, I would go. The house I saw for 1.5 million became 1.8. Everything just kept going up. So the agent just said, oh, there's one more place that somebody told her of that they are doing renovation. Should we go and check it out? She had shown us the 3 places that she had in mind to show us. At first I was even like, more, but let's go. So we went to the house, which is where I finally took. So we came to the place and everything was looking good. The environment was good. It was in an area that I've been told that, light is fairly okay. Everything was okay. The house was neat. Everything was just okay, right? So we finally got a house, guys. We finally got a house. I was so happy. I was so grateful to God. I was so joyous. It was stressful, but it was not as stressful as I know house hunting to normally be. It checked a lot of my boxes, even if, to be very honest, there were a lot of things that we didn't see till we got in, which is normal, but I'm deciding to even overlook them because I'm just grateful. So if you're house hunting, I hope you learn from my experience. Commit your house hunting experience to God. Don't be lazy. No, it works for some people. There are some people I know that they literally sit in their house and an agent gets them a house and they are good. But if you are not lucky like that, you can pick up yourself, walk out and look for houses. You may be lucky. Don't spend all your money on going out with agents. Have minimum of, let's say, 2 to 3 agents that you can trust. Don't be going from agent to agent, because what I realize is that most of them, especially if you are looking at a particular area, most of them have the same houses. So you might end up going to, 3 agents can end up taking you to one house, and you are paying all of them 10,000 naira each for agency fee. What's this thing? For inspection fee. So if you have 10,000 naira to pay 10 people, that's fine. But at least If you go to agent 1, agent 2, agent 3, at least from those 3 agents, find someone to work with. Or try and talk to people. Like I said, talk to people. Oh, give me an agent that you know is very, very trustworthy, that I can work with, that would show me places. Always check for your non-negotiables. Like, have a list of non-negotiables. Lagos agents will make you feel like you're asking for too much when you're asking for the barest of minimum. And in Lagos, it's even times 10 more expensive. But yeah, I hope this video helps somebody. My journey looking for a house may be slow for some people, but to me, I'm just grateful I was able to get a house when I needed it, because you may even be looking for and you won't find. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and this vlog. If you are not yet subscribed to the family, please do subscribe now. Definitely be seeing you and be seeing more of me, you know, on your screen. Yeah.